Learn English to Gujarati. Clear out, refute, dispute and more in
Gujarati.
Welcome to the word court. Hey, you are about to enter the silliest courtroom in town. Today you will learn big useful English words and their Gujarati partners without falling asleep on a dictionary. Picture this. A courtroom, a moving company, a library, and one dramatic cat have all rented the same building. Chaos begins immediately. First, the janitor shouts, "We need
ખાલી કરવું.
this room." That means to clear out. But before anyone can move the boxes, a lawyer waves a paper and says, "I can."
ખંડન કરવું.
That rumor. That means refute. Two other lawyers start to
વિવાદ કરવો.
about whose lunch was stolen. That means to dispute. Meanwhile, a mountain of files has decided to
કબજે કરવું.
the entire table. Yes, occupy. Then the judge asks, "Can anyone
ન્યાય આપવો.
this mess, or even
ન્યાયસંગત ઠેરવવું.
it?" Both mean justify, with slightly different shades. A tiny kitten in a tie jumps up and yells.
આપત્તિ ઉઠાવવી.
That means object. Finally, the librarian calmly points to a manual and says, "Please."
સંદર્ભ આપવો.
To page 10. That means refer. Congratulations. You have survived the opening scene. The moving day disaster. Let's make the words stick with a ridiculous story. If the scene feels absurd, perfect, your memory loves absurdity. The old office was packed with broken chairs, mystery socks, and one suspicious pineapple lamp. The manager said, "Today we must
ખાલી કરવું.
the place before sunset." So, to clear out is
ખાલી કરવું.
But the intern pointed at the sofa and said, "This giant sofa."
કબજે કરવું.
The whole corner. Occupy is
કબજે કરવું.
Then a clerk announced, "I
આપત્તિ ઉઠાવવી.
to throwing away my snack drawer." To object is
આપત્તિ ઉઠાવવી.
The manager replied, "Can you
ન્યાય આપવો.
keeping 14 expired biscuits? Can you
ન્યાયસંગત ઠેરવવું.
that decision?" Both are ways to say justify. At once, two co-workers started to
વિવાદ કરવો.
over whether stale biscuits are a food group. No court has solved this yet. Debate club gets dramatic. Now you will hear the logic words in action. Imagine everyone is extremely confident and only half prepared. Student A says, "The moon is made of spicy bread." Student B says, "I can
ખંડન કરવું.
that with science." Refute equals.
ખંડન કરવું.
Student C jumps in, "I still."
વિવાદ કરવો.
The result of this debate. To dispute equals.
વિવાદ કરવો.
The teacher sighs and says, "Please."
સંદર્ભ આપવો.
To an actual book, not to your uncle's dream. Refer equals.
સંદર્ભ આપવો.
One student tries to
ન્યાય આપવો.
the bread moon theory by saying, "It just feels true." Nice try. Very poetic. Still wrong. Another student tries to
ન્યાયસંગત ઠેરવવું.
cheating by claiming the answer sheet looked lonely. Absolutely not. From the back row comes one loud voice.
આપત્તિ ઉઠાવવી.
Too much nonsense in one classroom. Fair. Mini dialogue practice. Say these with me in your head or out loud. If a cat looks at you strangely, that means you sound academic. A. We need to clear out the room. B. Yes, we must.
ખાલી કરવું.
It today. A. Can you refute the claim? B. Yes, I can.
ખંડન કરવું.
It with evidence. A. Why are they arguing? B. They.
વિવાદ કરવો.
About the bill. A. Why is there no space on the bench? B. Those bags.
કબજે કરવું.
Everything. A. Can you justify this choice? B. I will try to.
ન્યાય આપવો.
It. A. Can he really justify that behavior? B. No, he cannot.
ન્યાયસંગત ઠેરવવું.
It. A. Do you agree with the proposal? B. No, I.
આપત્તિ ઉઠાવવી.
A. Where should I look? B.
સંદર્ભ આપવો.
To the manual first. Quick memory tricks. Here are some fast hooks so the words stop floating away like runaway balloons. Grab them.
ખાલી કરવું.
Sounds like emptying something out. Think, a room becoming hollow and clear.
ખંડન કરવું.
Feels sharp and strong, perfect for smashing a false claim.
વિવાદ કરવો.
Sounds like vivid argument. Two people, one topic, zero peace.
કબજી કરવું.
Is taking over space. Picture a sofa acting like a king.
ન્યાય આપવો.
Contains the idea of justice or reason, giving reasons to defend something.
ન્યાયસંગત ઠેરવવું.
Is the more formal, heavier version of justify. Think courtroom voice.
આપત્તિ ઉઠાવવી.
Literally feels like raising an objection. Raise your hand and stop the nonsense.
સંદર્ભ આપવો.
Is pointing to a source, a page, a note, or the place where the answer lives. Fun quiz time. No pressure. Okay, a tiny bit of pressure. But the fun kind. What is Gujarati for to clear out?
ખાલી કરવું.
What is Gujarati for refute?
ખંડન કરવું.
What is Gujarati for to dispute?
વિવાદ કરવો.
What is Gujarati for occupy?
કબજી કરવું.
What is one Gujarati way to say justify?
ન્યાય આપવો.
What is another Gujarati way to say justify?
ન્યાયસંગત ઠેરવવું.
What is Gujarati for object?
આપત્તિ ઉઠાવવી.
What is Gujarati for refer?
સંદર્ભ આપવો.
Nicely done. Goodbye, learned lawyer. You did it. You survived moving boxes, courtroom drama, and a suspiciously educated kitten. Today you practiced to clear out.
ખાલી કરવું.
Refute.
ખંડન કરવું.
To dispute.
વિવાદ કરવો.
Occupy.
કબજી કરવું.
Justify.
ન્યાય આપવો.
Justify.
ન્યાયસંગત ઠેરવવું.
Object.
આપત્તિ ઉઠાવવી.
And refer.
સંદર્ભ આપવો.
Thank you for listening. Keep practicing, say the words aloud, use them in silly little scenes, and come back tomorrow so your Gujarati gets stronger and your imaginary courtroom gets even louder.